Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Future Dimensions 360. As you guys know, in our last tutorial, we had talked about useState hook. Now you guys learn in detail about useState hook. It's time to move on to useEffect hook. In current tutorial, we will be learning what is useEffect hook and why we need useEffect hook. In the coming couple of tutorials, we will be learning with the help of examples how we can use useEffect hook in React.js. So why we need React.js hook, that is basically when you are going to update any kind of code or any kind of updates into your DOMs, you are not able to use render method. Normally, your class component, what you guys are doing, you guys are using component did mount, component did update, or component did unmount class lifecycle method to handle these kind of scenarios in case you want to change any kind of document, DOM, you want to subscribe to any event, or you want to fetch any kind of data, you are performing in these different class life cycles. In my case, like for example, I'll say I have to update the document title. I will be using, for example, component did mount in case I have to set up the title with counter initial value. For example, you can say you have clicked 0 time. At the beginning, I have to set up the title of my document. I will be doing that in my component did mount function or class lifecycle method. Later on, whenever the counter increments, as you know, component did mount should be executed once the component will be appearing in my DOM. Later on, as soon as my counter or state incremented or changed, I will be fetching all this data or updating the data in my component did update method. So I will be updating the title again and again by using component did update. You guys can see I am duplicating the same code twice. I am using the same code in multiple class lifecycle methods. Similarly, if I have to subscribe to an each timer, like I have to set up an interval, what I have to do is I have to set up the interval in component did mount. For example, I can say I have to call this dot method after every 1 second. I have to set up that interval in component did mount method, and similarly I have to use component did unmount method to clear that interval that we are setting up in component did mount. So now these two things, what I am doing I have to do in my component is to change the title of the document and to subscribe and to set up an interval. Both things if I will do is, so if I will combine both two codes, how my side effect will look like is component did mount should contain two different line of code. One will be setting up the initial value of the counter in the title of the document. Second will be helping me to set an interval. Then I am using component did update to update the title again and again, and component will unmount will help me to clear the interval. So as you guys can see here, first I am duplicating the same code twice in a same file with exactly same line of code. And secondly, if you can see, like I have a related code where I am setting up an interval and clearing the interval, but I am placing both these two line of piece of code in different lifecycle methods. So these two things are really like in the side effect. It's very like sometimes you guys can forget to unsubscribe or to clear the interval. Sometimes you guys can forget to update the document title from the component did mount. So these kind of problems, the solution for that use effect came into the picture. The use effect hack hook will allow you to perform side effects in functional components. What you can do is you can fetch any kind of data using your side effect hook. You can subscribe to any event in side effect hook, and you can update any data dynamically on the DOM by using side effect hook. What it will do is it's a close replacement of component did mount, component did unmount, and component did update class lifecycle methods. So similarly, This is the basic understanding of useEffect hook. I hope you guys understand it in a better way. So let's see guys in the coming video how we will be using useEffect hook in React JS. Thank you guys. Allah Hafiz. See you soon inshallah in the next video.